Gunnar Olsson of Sweden comes from Sweden's first family of paddling. He was an absolute blonde streak in the semifinals. Andre Willoughby of East Germany, the muscle man, has his eyes on the gold as well. And Ferenc Sipes of Hungary, an Ironman who will double today, the Babe Ruth of Hungarian paddling. And for the United States, Greg "Buck" Barton on a crusade for the prestige of American kayaking. We hope that the Buck starts here today to end a 52-year drought. The wait is over. We are now set to bring you the men's single kayak at 1,000 meters from the Han River Regatta course. Team USA came into the Olympics rated 4th in the world. We're into the last day. We still don't have a medal. But Eric Evans, we're going with our ace, Greg Barton. What does he have to do to win?
Well, it's very simple, Bucky. Over the next 3.5 minutes, he's going to have to beat Sipes of Hungary and Willoughby of East Germany. But one factor in his favor, Bucky, we have quite a headwind coming down this course, and he loves a headwind.
52 years is a long, long time to wait. We're ready. Let's bring it to you now. A few moments ago, Greg Barton prepared for the race he has waited for 4 years. He was a bronze medal winner in 1984 in the diluted Olympics. The magna cum laude engineering graduate from the University of Michigan has followed a blueprint. He has waited patiently, and now he and his boat, the Eagle, are ready for just this moment. Let's set the lanes for you now. In lane 1, Grant Davies of Australia. In lane 2, Gunnar Olsson of Sweden. In lane 3, Morten Iversen of Norway. In lane 4, Alan Thompson of New Zealand. Lane 5, Andre Willoughby of East Germany. In lane 6, Attila Szabo of Czechoslovakia. In lane 7, Dmitry Bunkovsky of the Soviet Union. The current world champion American Greg Barton is in lane 8, and Ferenc Sipes of Hungary, who is a silver medalist in 86 and 87 in the World's Championships, is in lane 9.
Paddles up, they're off. It's a good clean start, Bucky. Here's where you have to explode with a series of brute force windmill strokes. This gets the boat up to hull speed, and then the paddlers settle into a steadier rhythm later on.
Remember, it's 1,000 meters, and Greg Barton's strength is in the finish. He is also the world's champion at 10,000 meters, so stamina should not be a problem.
Nice headwind today. That's going to make for a longer race. Greg has the endurance. He's a world champion at 10,000 meters. He should really come on strongly at the finish.
Well, there's no way he's going to paddle a stupid race. He made a perfect 800 on a Scholastic Aptitude test in the math portion, so you know he's thinking through it, and he's not going to panic.
There's Davies in lane 1, looking good at this point. And at the top of the screen, Ferenc Sipes, who has about a boat length on Greg Barton.
We expected 1 and 9 to get out early. I think Barton's right where he wants to be.
Looking over at the Russian, boat number 7 there, pacing himself well.
Actually, Barton's position between Bunkovsky of the Soviet Union and Sipes of Hungary should keep him very alert. He's with 2 of the tougher competitors, but this is 9 lanes of talent.
He's on the verge of a historic opportunity here, Bucky. He can do for American kayaking what Frank Shorter did in running, Bill Koch in cross-country skiing, and Drake Lamont in biking. And that's turn a European-dominated sport upside down.
Well, he's hanging back now. He's in 3rd place with a bunch of other boats. But at the top of your screen, Sipes of Hungary, and the bottom of your screen, Davies of Australia, are the early leaders. It's 1,000 meters. That's a long way.
He has Sipes right in his sights, right to his right. He's starting to move up a little bit. Starting to move up at this point.
Sipes of Hungary with a slight lead, but here comes Barton. 500 meters to go for American prestige in kayaking. Greg Barton in lane 8, beginning to make his move. And we know that his strength is in the finish. And he's moving up now on Sipes of Hungary in lane 9. And it looks to me like his race plan is beginning to take effect.
Greg won 2 of 3 international events this summer. He's peaking at just the right time. Here he comes. He's moving up.
Stroke for stroke. His paddle is in the water just a little bit longer. Tremendous upper body strength.
Steadily gaining on Sipes, inch by inch, gradually pulling him in.
Sipes, remember, was silver medalist in 86 and 87 in the World's Championships, and in 87 he was second only to Greg Barton to his immediate left.
And keep your eye on Willoughby, boat number 5. There's a good view of Sheepedge. Greg Barton stroking smoothly here. This is his part of the course. This is where he has to do it.
The slight headwind should help him, but so far, Sheepedge of Hungary is not relenting. Barton's going to have to turn it up.
And here comes Willoughby, boat number 5. The rest of the field following. There's Alan Thompson in the black, the defending Olympic champion. Boat number 3, Iverson of Norway, and Davies, an early leader from Australia, is falling back. Here comes Willoughby. Here comes Willoughby, lane 5.
Sheepedge of Hungary is fading. It's now a 2-boat race. Willoughby of East Germany in lane 5, and Barton of the United States in lane 8 for the gold. Less than 100 meters remaining.
20 seconds, 20 seconds. The top of your screen, Greg Barton in the white boat, but watch that blue boat from East Germany.
Hey, in lane 8 and 7, Bobkovsky of the Soviet Union making a move. No, Barton slightly ahead. Slightly ahead. It's a 2-boat race.
Davies
and here
at the
comes
bottom.
Davies of Australia.
It's Greg Barton.
I think he did it. I think he did it. What a race. The men's 1,000-meter kayak singles final in no way a disappointment. 9 talented lanes. We think the American Greg Barton has prevailed.
What a satisfying moment, not only for him, but for the hundreds of American paddlers who have labored long and hard in this sport.
He's very laid back.
There's Mike and Kathy.
The Bartons from Homer, Michigan. Greg grew up on a pig farm, and there were more pigs on his farm than all of the inhabitants of Homer, Michigan. And there he is, cool, collected, unemotional, with the gold medal.
There he is at the start, exploding. Not quite as good a start as Sheepedge on his right. But Greg is noted for a fast finish.
And did he ever.
Stroking very powerfully here.
Bring him home, Eric.
Here's the finish at the top of the screen. Greg Barton. And watch at the bottom. In the white boat, Davies. And then in the blue boat, Willoughby. Oh, that's close.
We're talking inches here. Inches for the gold. But after 52 years of waiting, what the heck? We'll take an inch, a foot, a yard, a meter. It's American gold, and the Bartons relived the experience with their son. It was bronze in '84. His immediate reaction in '84 was elation. Then he thought about it, and he said, nah, the big kids weren't here. The 52-year wait is over. Greg Buck Barton brings home the gold, and he did it by 1/100th of a second. The silver to Australia's Grant Davies in a heartbreaker. The bronze to Andre Willoughby of East Germany. The Soviet Dmitry Bunkovsky finished 4th.
This NBC sports presentation of the games of the 24th Olympiad is brought to you by